still thinking about that dessert and how you stole the last bite?
I'm your fiance. I have automatic dessert rights.
Feels like for once it's just a normal night. Just us, no drama.
Don't jinx it. Finally, just us.
Let's hold on to this, just you and me. Get clear of the door! Hey, are you hurt? What happened?
A fire! There's a massive fire inside!
No turning back now.
I'll get you out! I can't breathe. I've got to. Keep your eyes closed.
I wasn't gonna make it.
Stay with me. We're getting out of here.
The first spark was an accident. This one was written in flame long before anyone booked a reservation.
¿El frío qué? No siento nada. Esto está demasiado raro.
Don't look up, say the title, offer the wound.
Thank you. Next.
Ay, Dios mío, qué cosa tan cruel.
Oh, dearie. What are you doing here? You aren't supposed to be here now, are you? Dearie.
¿Qué carajos fue eso?
Alright, loves, ground rules. We are not here to adopt a pet project, crown a favourite student, fight City Hall. We need someone who can read a log, understand a night, survive a committee hearing without turning the whole tower into evidence.
Copy that. No pets, no side quests, no setting Umra on fire in the opening state. Got it. Question though, we're hiring a director of standards in a 198-floor smart tower, and Mr. Kingstone Tablet over here is rocking college-ruled loose leaf. You know, we literally have quantum audit trails and live anomaly graphs, right? That notebook doesn't even have dark mode.
Ink does not lose its memory when the power flickers, brother. When storms rage, the tree trusts its rings, not the clouds. Besides, some of us prefer our records somewhere your fingers cannot delete them.
Okay, that's hurtful. Accurate, but hurtful.
Thrilling as it is watching analog and digital flirt, we do have a job, gentlemen. Mr. Clark, no offering them a suit, a reactor, or we'll figure it out in post.
Wow.
Your Majesty, no turning this into a 3-hour trial by proverb.
I make no promises.
Send in the first candidate for Director of Standards and Accountability.
I go by Kai.
Next.
I would be honored to invite you all to the Neon City.
Okay, someone get Skeletor out of here.
Thank you for your time. Next.
J-verse.
Yo, babe. You can call me Mr. Your Universe.
Next.
Hey, everyone.
I wanted to see if I could get the Knights to come on my show.
Okay. Next. Mr. Holden, thank you for coming in.
Pleasure is mine. The city is very interested in how Clock Tower formalizes its oversight. In one sentence, who does a director of standards serve first? City, of course, by ensuring your Knights operate within parameters that protect the public and the institutions that support them.
And how do you see standards independence from outside interests?
Partnership is practical. With the right integration partners, your standards office could have real-time telemetry on every Knight in the field. Imagine one consolidated dashboard, no surprises. Automated reporting direct to City Hall. You wouldn't have to chase Knights. The system would gently leash them.
Thank you, Mr. Holden. We appreciate your perspective.
Next.
Thank you for coming in.
My pleasure.
Say a Knight absolutely blows it on camera. Crisis comms. What's your play?
Stabilize the situation, secure the facts, then communicate with honesty and context.
Anything that might conflict with the workload or how the public views this office outside of work?
Outside of work, I like to dance.
Yeah, whim, ballet, ballroom, classy stuff.
Next!
It's so good to see you again.
Keeps power honest by, the thingy. Sorry, I have the term, one sec. The Knight operational integrity provisions. Velvet ropes, no cameras, everyone signs paperwork except me. It pays well. And I see the city at its most honest.
Is this adult stage work?
Call it what you want, honey. Out there, I'm Miss Divine.
Next. Sybil Stewart. Thank you for seeing me.
You've read the brief. In your words, who does the Director of Standards and Accountability serve first?
The standard first, then the people who live under it. Everyone else, including you, Mr. Clark, comes after that.
You'll sit between Knights, City Hall, and systems that can watch everything we do in real time. Where do you stand on mecha and telemetry and folks like Jazz here being in the loop?
If Jazmine is in the room reading all of us, then in my office, she's not just a tool, she's a witness.
I hate how much I respect that answer.
If I take this seat, I expect the same thing from you that you expect from your Knights. When we're right, we stand tall and explain why. When we're wrong, we say so, we fix it, and we don't repeat it for the sake of anyone's ego.
Don't go too far. We might have the paperwork for you this afternoon.
Bonjour. Ruby Moreau. Thank you for seeing me.
You present as administrative staff. Your file reads like someone who lived in shadows. How does that translate into standards and accountability?
Infiltration is just listening with higher stakes.
You're skilled at deception by design. What happens when City Hall, Vesper, or anyone else offers you enough leverage to disappear again?
If you're asking if I can be bought out from under you, no, those days are finished. If you're asking if I will lie for you in a hearing because it is convenient, also no.
Your instincts and experience are valuable. Very. But this particular seat has to survive discovery, subpoenas, and reporters who will tear apart every name we attach to it.
Then you're making the right call for this seat. If you ever need someone whose past doesn't show up clean in a hearing, you know where my desk is.
Okay, tell me I'm not the only one who just saw Future Knight written all over that.
I say Sybil for the chair, Ruby for something that does not require microphones and public hearings.
Sybil Stewart understands lower field chaos and how to speak truth to power without needing a stage.
Told me to my face I'm not the main character in my own oversight department, and I still want her on payroll. It feels like the right kind of discomfort. I'm in.
And Ruby? We let that one just walk back out into the wild?
Not if we are wise. Give her a provisional contract under my division. Internal risk and special investigations. She shadows me, learns our way, and we learn hers. If her instincts stay aligned with ours, we will know where she truly belongs.
So, Sybil is standards, Ruby is probationary, la la with a conscience.
Hey Jazz, I'm headed to City Hall. Gonna pay the mayor a little visit, ask her about this rose mess down at the docks. I'll report back.
What is going on out there?
We need to talk.
Well, Madam Mayor, you gonna tell me exactly what's going on between you and Rose down at those docks, and why one of the knights woke up in a shipping container in Micronesia against his will?
Mrs. Johnson, okay, just take a breath. We can talk about this.
I made a deal, all right? Quiet ships for quiet streets. Rose promised me fewer bodies on the pavement, fewer mothers burying their kids. In exchange, I agreed some of her cargo wouldn't get dogs or holes or extra eyes on the paperwork. I told myself it was targeted, temporary. I never signed off on anyone getting taken. Especially not one of your own. I promise.
You ain't the villain, but you sure as hell ain't clean neither.
This leaks. Vesper turns it into a Mechanite circus. See? They traded transparency for quiet streets. I lose my coalition overnight.
You keep your nose clean, Mayor, or it's gonna be me you have to deal with.
Madam Mayor. You all right?
I got you, kid.
Tane, can you see if you can reach out to Syracuse Medical? See if you can get hold of Dr. Chambers.
Oh, it's not serious?
Yes, it is.
Tranquila, cabeza abajo. Solo entra ya.
Morning. Johanna Meza?
Yes, it's me.
You're cleared. Same floor.
Okay, yes, sir. Just work.
Keep it visible past the elevators.
Yes, thank you. No mires a nadie, no te metas en nada.
Greetings, Jamila. How are you? I would like to tell you I have initiated a new heuristic pass reweighting human gut feel as a signal in my allocation logic. It is a correction based on what happened with Camo Pencil and your call. I understand this must have been emotionally taxing.
You know empathy isn't a checkbox, right? I gotta run duty calls. Later, Yamra.
Noted. Updating empathy. Reweighting parameters.
Como que está contando a la gente.
Ping from LAPD, the corner store on 8th and Alameda. Looks like a low-level couple of jumpy kids with pistols. You're closest.
Gear's clean. Those aren't swap meet pistols.
Record says Pryor's a minor. Could just be...
Size, look, and bounce? Nah. Wrong stance, wrong boots, wrong nerves. This feels wrong. I'm going to investigate.
Yeah. Thug life, bitch.
Jazz?
Long morning? Yes.
Very.
Jazz?
Hey, Sugar, you good? I cleaned up the mess here. Just glad you are okay.
If you're starting an armor line, I'm not modeling. My suit already got humbled today.
Humbled?
Girl, that EMP hit you like somebody unplugged your soul.
First time someone tried to mug a knight with our own tech?
Next thing you know, they gonna throw a password reset at you.
Joke later. Compact EMPs on the street means a supply chain, not random.
That's what I'm saying. Supply chains don't hide in alleys. They hide under paperwork and smiles.
City Hall?
I talked to Kiki earlier. He said it like a slogan. Quiet ships, quiet streets.
So what's that mean?
Rose calms the city. Less noise, less headlines, so Kiki can sell progress. In return, certain ships slide through untouched.
That's not a strategy. That's a pipeline.
Rose put teeth on it. Kiki got a letter. Basically, Knights show up again, deals off. Girl, Rose is owning her. Meanwhile, those quiet ships can move anything, anyone, like Nick. And it lines up to me. Rose's letter, Nick's container, the docks.
And Yummers was tripping with his report with his bullshit. Said Nick abandonment. Like he just walked off.
I heard Dr. Christine fixed that. And that's real because his band got suppressed, jammed. He didn't turn it off.
Say that again louder for the people in the back, girl.
Rose is the gate. Kiki is the key. Docs are the method. Nick was the proof it happened. We need to find out what exactly the order was and why.
Agreed. Let's do this and report back to Geon and Jazz. Let's get it, girl.
Alonda is ridiculous. Like, perfect night. But man, I tried to grab my phone all smooth, bro. It fell.
A calm evening is a rare gift, but the floor reminded you who rules gravity, and the glass keeps a memory of the blow.
It just finished plate, still laughing about the check, and I'm telling them, so I'm like, forget it, right? We walking out Oak and Ivy, and then alarm, smoke, people stuck, and the whole restaurant was lit up.
At the edge of your joy?
So, I ain't got that nano you and Geon got. I'm old school, so I pulled the suit out. You know how the Knights do, and went to work.
Good. You did not hesitate, just as your training has taught you. Well done.
But what gets me is, Fire Marshal said arson but no suspects, and there was an accelerant.
Yes, a fire with no face is never a no one, but no one seen running. No one suspicious? Nothing out of the ordinary?
We was like almost to our spot in the parking lot, then it all went down. I rushed over to the front right away. I kept a lookout for anything stranger, just like you taught us, but didn't see no one.
A flame does not walk alone. But ash speaks best after it cools. So we let the scene breathe. Then we listen.
So you thinking there's more to this?
Mr. Taylor, do you have plans for the rest of the day?
I did. But not anymore.
Aloha, boss. So, I had clean anomaly hits past Mars. Strong, consistent. I get to the coordinates and it's just gone.
Like it knew I was coming. That's what messed with me. Couldn't just shrug it off. My gut was yelling. But then you had to take a detour and save the kid. I see you. But if your gut says something's wrong, that is data.
What you waiting for? You want to race there?
I mean, if you want to lose, jetpack's topped off, so it's a race to Newport. Are you sure? I mean, scared money don't fly. Winner gets bragging rights. Loser does a 198 floor stair, sprints in up and down the tower.
Oh, you forcing yourself into cardio? Bet. Let's go.
Relax, Jazz. I'll be back in time for dinner. You think I'd miss our metrics review date night?
I'm worried about your social calendar, love. Once you push past range, I lose coverage. No remote support, no safety net. It's manual from there. You, Sage, and the Wayfarer. And I can't protect you out there.
Copy that. Let Sage know I already gave him a head start. I'm still crossing Newport first. He can thank me at the finish line.
Yo no vuelvo más. Jamás.
Good night, Miss Meza. Man, can I get that number?
I haven't seen you all day. I thought I'd check in. Is everything as it should be?
I need to go home. Feed my dog.
You and I both know you don't have any pets. No roommate, no boyfriend, no children. It's just you, all alone.
What, you've been training on the Stairmaster again?
Remember who signs your checks. Yeah, big boss man with the shiny toys. Don't go pulling rank because you got smoked.
In most timelines, this is where someone talks him out of it. In this one, he keeps going. And while he chases ghosts between worlds, the ones he leaves behind draw their own hunters. A man may outrun his shadows, but the fire he leaves behind calls hunters by the smell of smoke. See it? This blast pushed out, not up. Foam's heaviest here. I got people through that door, then the fire marshal hits me with arson, no suspect, like the flame lit itself.
What is it?
Tomokari.
there, love. Quick update from your favourite overqualified voice in the walls. First, thank you. Seriously, for watching, sharing, commenting, and sticking with the Knights of the Skies while we keep raising the ceiling. Starting with episode 8, we are moving to 16:9, full widescreen, cleaner framing, more room for the cinematic chaos. And because we don't do half measures, we will also be remastering episodes 1 through 7 to match, sharper, tighter, and worthy of the world we are building together. So stay tuned, keep your eyes up, and as always, thank you for the support. Cheers, love.